Namaste guys. In this video, we are going to learn how to create the path of a projectile motion. So basically, suppose that I have a bullet and I fire at some angle and I want to see what is the path, range and maximum height it can achieve. So we are going to do all this in Python. So here you can see it's showing the velocity 13 meter per second, angle 13 degrees. Currently my angle is 80 degree. From here what you can visualize it that the maximum height it can reach is 5 meter and the maximum range, okay, it can reach up to 3.6 meters. And best part is it's interactive one. So if I decrease this slider value, notice it is updating and you can see that my range is now 10 meter and the maximum height is 3 meter. You can increase the speed, let's say 35 meter per second, and it is updating. So wait a minute and you can see now the total distance is 120 meter and the maximum height it achieves is 35 meter approximate. Now a question comes to your mind, how can I do this coding? So let's see the code part. So I will explain the code, and if you want to learn in deep dive how does it works, what are the logics, etc., check out my blog link in description. There is every detail there that you need to know. Now let's see. So first I will import NumPy library to do the mathematical calculations. For example, converting angles radians into degrees. Okay. Matplotlib as PLT to plot the graph. Matplotlib animation for animation purposes and IPy widgets. Notice this slider. So these sliders come from these widgets. Okay. Interact and widgets. This is come from here. Now, first I will create a function called projectile motion. It takes two parameters. One is v, that is my velocity, and another is angle. What is the initial angle of the projectile motion? G is the gravity you can define as per your requirement, and dt is the time step. Lower the time step, higher the accuracy of your graph results, but it will take more time to do the calculation part. Now, first thing that I want to know is initial velocity. So you can see the two parameters Vx and Vy. So and because radians angle. Okay, what does it means? So first thing I'm saying here that velocity multiply by cos theta. So basically by default all the value that go inside the cos are in radians. To convert into degrees you have to type radians and the radian values. Okay, I know you might be wondering that I need to write degrees to convert, radians into degrees. No, it's not the thing. You need to write radians to convert radian into degrees. And Vx basically tells me the x-axis distance. Vy basically tells me the y-axis velocity. Okay, I hope it clears your doubt. X and y are the initial positions of x and y. In my case, it is 0, comma 0. Notice 0, comma 0. Now, after that, I'm going to store all the values of x and y in my x data and y data in the form of array. Here I provide a condition while y greater than equal to 0. So what does it mean? I assume that this 0 is a plane surface and it will max reach lowest point up to 0. So what I said that y should be greater than equal to 0. If y go below 0 it will be negative value, so it will go downwards infinity. So that's not I want it to go only up to 0 point. That's the reason. Okay, after that I have said, hey, x plus velocity in x direction plus dt and y, that is v dt minus half g t square. For those who are not able to visualize this formula, please check out my blog link in description. You will able to understand what is going on. And I'm appending all these data in X data and Y data. After that, I created this interactive slider. So I'm saying, hey, at that interact V, that is my velocity, I selected in the widget library, I use float slider, that is basically this slider, and I'm defining hey that the minimum value it can reach is 0, maximum value it can reach is 100, step is 1 and value is 10. So step 1 is if I increase or decrease, you can notice it can increase minimum value of 1, 0 0.5, 0 0.3, so that is the step value. 10 means by default value it will be 10, and I defined a description velocity meter per seconds. Next widget is angle. Widget.plot slider. Minimum value is 0, maximum is 90, and step value it's already defined. After that, I have defined to plot the graph. So it will take the projectile motion V angle here and plot the graph by taking all the data that we have, and it will give the labels that title, projectile motion, x label, y label. So that's for all. If you have any kind of doubt and queries, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Namaste.